It's just different.
You're not ready. I was ready.
Alright, whatever. We going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and action. We got the lovely, beautiful. There's so many words.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You know, she's all the way from up top, damn near from Canada.
Now you know where I'm from. Don't play with me.
And she's from up top.
Yo.
Okay. Hey, but look, she got businesses. She's doing a whole lot. She's about to be on TV, the whole nine. Shawdreca Robinson, Max.
Ballard. You missed my whole middle name.
I'm not gonna say your whole middle name on TV.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to.
Nah, but you just gave all the government names, so shit. Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, so where you from?
I'm from Buffalo, New York, 716 to the day I die.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
How
nothing
long-
but the greatest.
How long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for about 4 years now.
Why are you here?
Because I wanted to come here. I don't know. Shit, this is a place on the map. I had some relatives out here, so I just took a leap of faith. I had already graduated college, and I wanted to see what was next for me.
Okay. You like it?
I mean, it's all right. Y'all could get some better food, but for the most part, it's okay.
Why y'all, like, people from out of town always got
I'm not
something
from
to
out
say
of
about
town.
Atlanta?
I reside here,
Like,
but it's not.
Y'all always say we need to get better, but guess who brings those type of restaurants here?
We do.
Out of town.
We do.
So it's
Because
like,
we got good restaurants.
you can't say Atlanta needs better when y'all bring that culture down here. Because we were just doing this just fine.
Yeah, and y'all didn't
all
have.
y'all
No, y'all
immigrants
didn't.
came.
Y'all didn't have the same taste buds we had. Like, y'all steak subs need a little seasoning. Like, y'all need the right chips and dip. Like, y'all
But
ain't
we
got
don't
the
make
right.
steak stubs down here.
Okay, well,
we know
shit.
for like soul food and barbecue and shit.
Okay, well, you can't eat that every day.
You can't eat steak subs every day.
You can eat it like 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
How long you been at?
For about the first 30 years of my childhood.
You like it?
You know, we the greatest sign. You know, a lot of people can't take our attitudes and our mouth, so.
So you got a mouth.
I mean, you gonna deal with it or you ain't.
You got a mouth?
We all have mouths.
A smart one? Okay. You get what you want?
Always.
The fuck?
Type of
Anyway.
host are you?
Okay, what are some of your businesses? What are you focusing on right now?
Okay, so right now I am working on the second magazine for Shades By Dreca. The first one, the fall and the winter collection, has already been out, and we're working on spring and summer. I have the hottest shades in Atlanta, all the way down to Buffalo. We got
You mean up to Buffalo?
Up to Buffalo. Up, down, you know who we are, so you know.
Okay.
You know where to go.
Okay.
I have women's, kids, and men's. I am inspired for the family collection. I'm starting 2 other businesses, and I do have some Airbnbs, and I am a part-time swim coach. Because, you know, a lot of black people don't know how to swim.
I don't think a lot of black people want to know how to swim.
But I really think that it's important for black people to know how to swim just in case something happened. Where if you with a bunch of people and you in the boat crash or sink, it's like, you know, you need to stay afloat before the life people come save you.
Okay, but we don't even go around water like that unless, you know, we want to flex and be like, hey, we in Punta Cana, whatever that place called, you know.
But
you know, we
that's
at
not
Miami.
fun. Like when you in those places, they have, you know, the zip linings where you can jump off the zip line into water. They have the jet skis where you can fall off the jet ski and fall in the water. And you just not knowing how to swim is not safe for you.
So you would jump in the water?
I'm jumping in all the water.
From a zip line?
I have.
Okay. You're crazy.
If I could jump out of the water from a plane, I'll do that too.
So you're a mermaid.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Shades by Dreca. What made you start that company?
So listen, no shades to nobody, but I was on Instagram scrolling, and I was like, I didn't know if she was ugly or the shades was ugly.
She was ugly.
So I was like, I could rock them shades, or I can like, I got better shades than that. People always ask me where I get my shades from, and I was like, a spot. And then it just dawned on me like, yo, shades, I could sell shades, Shades by Dreca. And then it just went up from there, like, and my sales are doing great. Everybody, all my shades are handpicked, and I haven't really seen other shade or boutiques that have the same shades as me. So, I'm one an original.
Okay, so how do you pick your shades?
I pick up more of the design, the color, the season. So last year was fall and winter, and I did a lot of dark colors, light frames. And then summer and spring, you look for more of the high highlighter colors for the summer and the spring, and like the thin frames. So it's my special sauce.
Okay. So what are you working on? Like, what you got going on? I heard you about to be on TV.
Well, that hasn't been talked about just yet. But I currently work at Old Lady Gang, and they are bringing in a TV show. And of course, this face is on it. And, it's just, basically kind of like about our lives, what we do outside of Old Lady Gang, what we do at Old Lady Gang. And I've been here since the first day we opened. I'm the first original host. And I've met a lot of celebrities, but, they just like normal people.
Okay. So, are you going to be just like normal people when you become a celebrity?
I am going to be the same person I was when you met me.
Okay.
See, look, you always got something to say. Like, why am I not the same person since we met?
I don't know.
2 years? 3 years?
You start acting funny.
Wow. So I ain't got no money right now?
You do got money.
So what I'm acting like now? Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
What kind of music you like listening to?
I love 90s. I love Mary J. Blige.
90s what?
90s R&B, soul. I don't really care for the rap 90s, but it's okay. I would listen to it, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. I want to make love, not war.
Okay. So what type of movies you like?
I like Finding Nemo.
So you like those type of movies?
I like cartoons. I like Disney. I like princesses. But I do like How High with Method Man and Redman, because that had to be the best movie.
Okay. All right. So she like movies.
I like
cartoons.
It's not so serious, but I do like action movie too, where people be getting shot. But I don't think that's good.
So what's your favorite color?
I don't have a favorite color. I like all colors.
Okay, what? I thought you liked yellow.
I love yellow.
So that's
but if I had to choose between all the colors, I would choose yellow. But I don't have a favorite. Like, I could wear every color and look awesome in it.
Okay.
So
like, question.
What's that?
Nobody watching yet. So, question. Mm-hmm. All right, so here's a scenario, right?
Okay.
You with a dude, right? And you live with a dude, and he's like, look, in order for you to stay here, you gotta pay half the rent, half of everything. Would you do it?
Yeah.
So you think in a relationship when you're staying with somebody it's 50-50?
You said I'm with this dude. Am I like with this dude?
Okay, we just saying.
I changed my mind. Take it back. Ask me a question again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I thought about it, like, if you my friend dude, like a dude friend.
No, you with a dude.
I'm
like,
with the dude?
You with a dude. Like.
No. Well, no, you pay, like, well, he pay, whatever. He'll pay the rent, and I'll pay, like, light and gas or something.
Okay. So.
But if I still got to cook and clean, I'm not paying, like, the water bill, the car note, car insurance, and the phone bill.
Okay, so why you throw in cook and clean?
Because that's what you do. Like, men get hungry.
So that's, you had to say that to add.
You know how much work it is to cook?
Yeah, hours worth of work.
Says the person who don't cook.
Okay, whatever. All right. So 50-50 is what you saying.
No.
You going with it?
I'm doing 70-20.
70-20. That's 90%.
Well, I'm doing the 20%. He does the 70.
Okay, where's the other 10%?
Wherever the fuck is that? You know, that's as much as I can give at that point.
20%. So a man's supposed to do 80%.
Yes, I said 70-20.
And the other 10 is miscellaneous.
Yes, because that's where like my dad come in, because he can give me money, but then I won't actually have to pay the bill because my dad could pay it. So that could be like a 10%.
That's some bullshit.
What did you think?
All right, so who pays for weddings? The pops or the people in the marriage?
I don't know.
Okay, so traditionally the bride's
My dad's not gonna pay for the wedding.
Will pay for weddings.
I guess if you want to have that conversation with him, you can, but he's not walking me down the aisle.
Okay.
So I don't know how he would feel about paying for the wedding, but not walking me down the aisle.
Okay.
Cause my grandmother walked my mother down the aisle, and I want my mother to walk me down the aisle. No shade against fathers or nothing. I love my dad to death. But if I had a big enough aisle for both of them to walk me down, that'd work. But sometimes the aisles are really small, so I would do both. But if it's not room, if I had to choose one, I would actually.
I've never seen like a wedding with both the parents did that.
See, that's different. We can do that. Like, let's mix it up.
Okay.
They both giving me away. I'm their baby. Like,
You their baby?
I'm their baby.
You sure?
No, I can be your baby, but I'm their baby first. I'm their baby.
Okay. How many kids you want to have?
4.
That's it?
And
4?
I want to adopt the 5th one.
Only 4?
What you mean only? 4, 1 dog, and 1 adoption.
Only 4?
What you mean only 4?
You said 4 kids?
I said 4. That's really going to come out of me 4.
Oh, okay. Just 4.
Just 4, that's going to come out of me.
Okay. So how often do you change your wigs?
What? What type of question is that?
How often do you
I don't think you asked anybody else on your show, do they change their wigs?
I ask whatever comes to mind. I'm very unorthodox queen.
That's like, how often do you change your drawers type of shit? Like,
I answer it. Sometimes I change it twice a day. Sometimes I change.
well, after I finish this, I'll probably go back to the bang. So it's kind of like, it depends on how I feel.
So wigs are like how you feel type of shit.
Yes, and it's like certain hairstyles don't go with certain outfits. So if I'm wearing like a Chinese bang, like I wouldn't wear that to the club. Like this would be a hair or something curly I would wear to the club because it gives you that like exotic type of look, and then your dress just form fitting. My Chinese bang, I would do like booty shorts or a little crop top or something with some strap heels. If I got a curly hair, I feel like I'm Spanish or whatever, so I want the little tie up flowery shirt with the wedges and shit. So,
Okay.
you know, you got to mix it up. You got to be spontaneous.
Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
Okay. Sure.
Positive. 110% positive.
Okay.
Baby,
What is that?
it's
That's
time
intermission.
for me. It's time for me. To go crazy.
Alright, so we gotta take an intermission and we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
All right, intermission.
So, show. Here comes the good question.
Okay.
Okay. If you can be anything in the world, well, actually an animal in the world, what would you be?
A dolphin.
A dolphin.
A dolphin, a bird, or a jaguar. Because a bird, you can go as high as you want in the sky. You can just see everything. There's no limitations. A dolphin, you can go as deep as you want in the sea across the world and see it all. And then the last one was a jaguar. You can run as fast as you want across the world. Somebody's gonna catch you. So, air, water. What is that? Air, sky, the sky. What is it? What is it?
Air, water,
Land, water, and air. So a bird, a jaguar, and a dolphin.
Okay.
That was good. You like that? Don't be hating. That shit was raw. What you would be? If you had to choose between the animal, what would you be?
Probably
a snake.
A bird. Shut the fuck up. I'll probably be a bird.
Like you'll be a bird. I said a snake because I feel like you would be by yourself, incognito, and like.
I say a bird.
Down below.
I want to fly and look at everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you jump out of a plane?
No, I wouldn't.
But you want to be a bird.
Nope.
Okay.
Which leads us to the next question.
What's that?
R. Kelly.
Why you gotta do that? I could pass, right? I could pass.
Should he be in jail?
I could pass. I refuse.
What's your favorite R. Kelly song?
I just love them all. I just can't choose.
Should he be in jail?
No comment.
Should he be in jail?
I'm not answering that.
Why?
Because I have the right. I have the right to remain silent, and nothing I can
question.
say will
Why
be
you
other.
can't get-
I'm not gonna say nothing about him. I love him, and that's it.
You heard that, folks.
R. Kelly and Robert are two different people. Robert is Robert.
Who's Robert?
I don't know who the fuck Robert is. R. Kelly? That's a whole nother ball game.
Who's
Just like you have Beyonce and you got Sasha Fierce, and then you got Shawdreca, and then you got Smooch. Everybody has a something. You got June and you got Derek. So it's like I'm gonna say your name. It's like that. You can't put Robert and Kels together. I could be Shawndreca at Old Lady Gang,
okay, so,
but then I'm Smooch when I'm in the street and I'm about to fight you. So it's like, Smooch going to jail. But you can't judge me like that. Don't judge him. Next question. You funny. You funny. You gonna make me lose followers.
Alright. Okay, cool. So, the worst date you ever been on?
The worst date I've ever been on? The worst date I ever been on was when I went to this restaurant with this guy, and he didn't open the door. He didn't open the door to my car. He didn't open the door to the restaurant. And he didn't wait for me as we was walking out the restaurant. Like, he just left me. So my mind on the date was just like, this bitch ain't even open the fucking door. Like, he just walked in and let the door close. I had to open it. Mind you, expensive ass restaurant, so the door was heavy as fuck. So I had to open the door by myself, coming in. I'm like, all right. We sat down. I'm just annoyed. Like,
did he pay for it?
Of course.
Okay. What size shoe you wear?
I'm an 8.5 in heels, a 9.5 in Air Maxes, a 9 in Jordans, and a 7 in Timbs.
Okay. You wear like 20 different shoe sizes.
Yeah, one of my feet is bigger than the other. So.
I think that's shit with everybody. I think everybody feels like that.
Okay, well, just because you don't wear different sizes don't mean that everybody has the same shoe.
But you wear 3 different size shoes.
It all depends on the heel, the sneaker, the boot. It's a lot to go with it.
Okay. Clubs or lounges?
Both.
2-step or twerk?
Twerk.
Wow.
Both. Both. You can do both. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Kurt Franklin.
How low
or
can you
go?
Me and my goons. I'm in the bushes. I'm just in all black. I got some other shit.
Supplies.
Of course.
Alright, so if you had $1 million.
Okay.
And you had 24 hours to spend it, where would you spend it? Oh, what would you spend it on?
Land.
You can't use all of it in one space on one thing.
Land, house, gas stations, malls. I'm buying everything.
With $1 million, you can buy more.
Buy this and that. I don't know. You said I could spend it in 24 hours. I'm about to go buy a whole bunch of shit and everybody about to pay me. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy the land that the mall is on and then they have to pay me.
Why would that matter when you only got 24 hours?
I'm going to have to find a whole bunch of contractors and fucking people.
But mind you, this is not 24 hours that the money will run out. No, this is 24
hours in a day.
No, that you will die. You won't
I'm going to die in 24 hours? What type of mixed question is that? Wait a minute. You didn't even say that. That wasn't part of the whole question. Wait a minute. Nah. You ain't said it. You said, what would I spend my money on? $1 million in 24 hours. Now you putting a plot twist in it like, I'm going to die. I'm just going to give it away then.
You can't give it away.
What the fuck? You didn't even say the rules, though. You didn't say no rules.
Okay.
Say the rules and the layout for it, and then I'm going to figure out if I'm going to answer it.
24 hours.
To die.
Yeah, you die in 24 hours.
I die in 24 hours.
They put $1 million in your account.
I can't give it to nobody.
You can't spend it all in one spot.
I can't spend it all in one spot.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to Italy. I'm going to Australia.
So you're going to spend half of your day
flying. On the boat.
Hey, look, you
deep sea diving. I'm doing all that shit. That's not a good enough answer for you? Like, I'm going to die anyway, so what am I really going to do? Like, if I'm going to die.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's your money.
I don't have long to spend it. It's hard. Like, I'm going to be on a flight for 4 to 6 hours trying to get to whatever island I'm trying to get to. And then, like, I probably don't even have time to pack, so I'm going to have to buy clothes that I'm not even going to wear again after this one day. Nobody can spend a freaking $1 million in one day.
Understandable.
And then die. I'm going to buy a nice-ass tombstone. A head.
What?
The tombstone. And the casket and all that. That should be laid out ready.
Okay.
So I'll spend a couple.
Alright, so when it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered as the person who was always laughing. Like, she always laughed. She thought everything was funny, and she made everybody laugh and feel comfortable. Like, to just be yourself. I always want to leave a smile on people's face after they meet me.
Okay. So, tell everybody how they can get in contact with you, buy your shades.
All right, so you can go and cop the shades at www.shadesbydreca.com. Or you can go at shadesbydreca _LLC on Instagram. Or you can find me on Facebook, Shawdreca Robinson, CEO of Shades by Dreca. Twitter, nah, you can't find me on Twitter no more. I'm done with that. Yeah, and I'm working on the next, I'm finishing up the summer and the spring collection. You can go check that out on my website and on my Instagram, Snapchat, the whole nine. And then I'm going to be back working on the fall and the winter collection. I'm trying to get some more shades for my men. Don't say trying to. I'm going to get some more shades for the men. I'm just trying to figure out which I like. I'm just trying to understand what you guys like. So I just don't be catering everything to the women. So that's how you reach me. That's how you contact me. And I do have an Airbnb. But since they trying to shut Airbnb down, I'm not going to tell y'all where it's at. Just I'll find you. Just hit me up and I'm going to send you the link. Other than that, I'm not going to give out no specific information.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. Checking out. Thank you for taking the time out to come to the King June podcast.
And my busy lifestyle to stop what I was doing.
Yeah, you're so busy.
You know.
You busy.
You a joke. Don't be hating.
Alright, so check it out.
It's just different.
To go crazy.